Corporations are currently pouring billions into artificial intelligence, but instead of the expected surge in returns, that capital is effectively vanishing from the balance sheet. This chart contrasts the $40 billion spent on enterprise AI against the actual outcomes. According to data from MIT and NBER, 95% of these organizations have seen zero measurable impact on their profits. The software itself is performing as intended. Large language models are drafting contracts and writing code at speeds no human team can match. The barrier to growth is organizational. While the technology is ready, the human structures required to use it are under immense strain. This timeline of global employee engagement shows the scale of the problem. For the first time in Gallup's tracking history, engagement has dropped for 2 consecutive years, falling to just 20%. This lack of engagement costs the world economy $10 trillion annually. That is nearly 9% of global GDP lost to low productivity. Gallup defines engagement as the psychological attachment a worker has to their team and their employer. It serves as a metric for how ready a company is to navigate major disruptions. When an organization is disengaged, even the most advanced tools fail to produce results. The workforce simply lacks the attachment necessary to adopt them. This line graph isolates the group at the center of the bottleneck. Since 2022, manager engagement has plummeted 9 points, bottoming out at 22. Compared to individual contributors, leaders report significantly more negative experiences. They face a 7-point increase in daily stress, a 10-point spike in loneliness, and 12% more daily anger. The modern manager is acting as a shock absorber for the entire organization. They are buckling under the weight of executive demands and employee anxiety. When managers are emotionally exhausted, they stop championing new initiatives. This creates a wall that stops technology adoption in its tracks. Data shows that the strongest predictor of whether a worker uses AI is whether their direct manager actively supports it. The impact of that support is massive. Employees with supportive managers are 98.7 times more likely to agree that AI has changed the way work happens on their team. But currently, less than 1/3 of U.S. workers say their managers actually provide that support. Technical integration cannot succeed without human leadership. If the team leader is indifferent, the investment fails. However, a specific group of organizations is managing to avoid this decline entirely. This chart shows engagement levels for best practice organizations. While the global manager average dropped to 22 by the people operating them, success in this era depends on the quality of the leadership behind the screen.